The product exchange function for product x and product y in the number of units of each is given by y equals 60,000 minus 25x over 500 plus 2x. Find the maximum number of units of each that can be produced and sketch the graph in the first quadrant. So the maximum number of units of each in a product exchange function is the x and y intercept. So to find the x-intercept, we set y equal to 0. And then we solve for x. So in our equation, we'll start by finding that x-intercept, set y equal to 0. So we get 0 equals 60,000 minus 25x over 500 plus 2x. To solve this, we multiply by 500 plus 2x on both sides. Multiplying 0 by 500 plus 2x, we get 0, and then we have equals 60,000 minus 25x. And then we keep solving. We can add 25x to both sides. We get 25x equals 60,000. And then divide by 25. To get x equals 2,400. So that means that the maximum number of units of product x that can be produced is 2,400. And we can plot that point on the x-axis. Say we go up by 500s on the x-axis. 1,500, 2,000, 2,500. So there is our x-intercept maximum number of units of 2,400. Okay, now let's find the y-intercept, which will be the maximum number of units of product y that can be produced. And to find the y-intercept, we set x equal to 0. So we get y equals 60,000 minus 25 times 0 over 500 plus 2 times 0, which is just 60,000 divided by 500. Which is 120. So the maximum number of units of product y that can be produced is 120. So on the y-axis, we'll change the scale for the y-axis to 50 instead of 500. And then our y-intercept is 120, which is our maximum number of units of product y. And then from there we sketch the graph to be a rational graph, which if you recall looks like this, except we're only looking at the first quadrant, so this part of the graph. We sketch that graph in the first quadrant. So we get just this small portion of a rational graph.